Woo child, I am getting ready to leave Paris and take a 2 week trip to Detroit and Atlanta. I'm looking forward to visiting my children, hugging my mom, seeing my brothers and sisters. But child, before I do all that, I got so many little things to do. In this video, we're going to talk about it. Hey girl, hey, my name is Tanisha Mercer. I help Black women solo travel and move abroad. If any of that sounds like you, do me a favor and click subscribe. Also, don't forget to share, like, and comment on this video. So, y'all, I'm in the middle of in less than 24 hours I will be on a plane headed to Atlanta, right? And actually in about 18 hours. I will be on less than 18 hours. Oh my goodness. Um no, I'm sorry. Less than 48 hours. I'm moving it ahead of day. Less than 48 hours I will be on a plane in the sky headed toward Atlanta. I've got so many little things I need to do before that to make this trip happen. So I've got to do something to my hair. I've been walking around with silly braids for way too long. Um, I got to pack. I'm packing lightly because I'm not taking a whole lot of stuff with me. I am basically taking a half empty suitcase because I'm bringing stuff back, right? I've got to, I'm like defrosting the refrigerator. I managed to get a trusted house sitter for Teddy for 2 weeks. That has been a whole experience. You guys, if you have not checked out trusted house sitters, you must check it out, whether you want to be a house sitter or you're looking to have someone watch your animals or your home while you travel. Now, you guys, for those of you who want to learn more information, click on the link in the caption. You'll get my special discount for a limited time offer. You get my special discount and you'll save on your annual membership. I have the membership that allows me to be a house sitter or to reserve a house sitter. So I got the dual membership. When I tell you Trusted House Sitters has come in clutch for me, this will be the third time I've had a trusted house sitter for Teddy. This is going to be the longest time, though. It'll be just over 2 weeks. And when I tell you, I booked this person yesterday. Shout out to her. I'm hoping that she will be okay with me with bringing um, I'm hoping she will be I can't get my words right. I'm hoping that she will be okay with her being on my channel. I have to when she gets here tomorrow, I will ask her and see if she's okay with it. Listen, I will be interviewing her. I think her story is wonderful. She is a Detroit homegirl and she saw the sit came up and I saw her and I was like, yes, yes, girl, yes. So we talked and it was that seamless. We talked on a video call. I loved her vibe. I wanted to give the house sit to someone, honestly, a woman of color, a black woman, preferably, followed by a woman of color. And so this just really worked out really, really well. I was not sure if I was going to take Teddy with me or not. It was a last minute decision. I decided to get a house sitter because the same rules and regulations that I had to endure bringing him here also applied when you bring him back to the US. So check out my video in the caption about how to bring your animal from the US to France. But the requirements are such that when I brought Teddy over here, actually in October of last year, I was able to get my vet and did a consult. She told me everything I needed to do. I needed to get USDA paperwork, all that good stuff. Did all that. Well, now I'm looking at, even though Teddy has a French passport, he has a pet passport here in France. It only applies to France. And so there are a number of rules and things that you have to do. And this time around, I don't have time to play around. Like I cannot, afford or miss anything to go wrong. So I'm just like the safest choice, which I made the executive decision yesterday. The safest choice for me is going to be to get him a trusted house sitter. So that's exactly what I did. I went online, right? Went online and I was able to find Sheila, this person. I didn't mean to say her first name, but I was able to find this trusted house sitter, former Detroiter living in the South right? And I was able to find her really, really quickly. And um it was great. She saw the ad and applied, and I was like, yes, girl, yes. I just needed to have a Zoom, quick WhatsApp call, see her, eye to eye, and we're good. And it really was that easy. So I am, like I said, defrosting my refrigerator. Right now, I know this is like, you're like, what does defrosting the refrigerator have to do with any of this? So I'm defrosting my refrigerator, just, making sure the house is good because I'm preparing for her arrival. So she'll be here 2 weeks. So I need to go to the store and just make sure the little things like that I've got, enough tissue for her, enough paper towel, that I've got, just little things here for her stay. I'm going to grab some water for her. I need to make sure, fresh linens. I've washed some clothes, washed some linens for her. So yeah, I'm just making sure that her stay here for the 2 weeks is going to be comfortable. And so I'm just making sure that all the supplies that I think that she might need, which I don't really think she'll need a lot, but like I need to get some dishwashing liquid. I need to do that, right? And so just little things: dishwashing liquid, toilet paper, I need to get some cleaner spray and some paper towel. The paper towel and the cleaning spray are two things that I ran out of. I use the Marseille soap, and so I want to make sure she's got enough supply. I got some paper towel here, but I don't have enough for her for the 2 weeks. So I want to make sure those are little things like, okay, in case Teddy has any accidents or any whatever, I want to make sure she has what she needs. It is super simple and super easy to get you a trusted house sitter. I promise you, the process is pretty seamless. It's a different side. I'm sure. We are usually in these YouTube streets. We usually talk about it from the standpoint of being able to get free accommodation. But I'm telling you, as a pet mama, I'm able to get free boarding. Right? Look, the man down the street charges $40 a day. Okay, $40 a day. So it's saving me quite a good amount of money for just over 2 weeks, right? He charges $40 a day. The cheapest I could find is my little college student, and she's like 25 a day, but she's not available like for 2 weeks. That's a very long amount of time. So this is a straight up, it's like a godsend if you are traveling and you've got a pet. And with Teddy, he's older, senior dog, 16 years old. We don't need to be moving around too much, right? He needs to be in his environment, stable, and that serves him better than going over someone else's establishment or to someone else's home. So that is exactly what we're going to do. He will be safe with his trusted house sitter. I have no problem with it. The two others I've had have been great, have turned out to be really great. So if you're looking to travel, ladies, and you are a pet mama and you're looking to travel, or you just want someone in your house so that it's not alone. Some people feel like, they want somebody in their house while they're gone traveling, especially if it's for an extended period of time. Go on Trusted House Sitters. First of all, make sure you click on the link in the caption, get you a membership, right? Get that special discount price using my discount link, right? And then check it out whether you want to provide a home, or have an animal and have someone to watch the animal and save a lot of money, as I'm doing, or you want to actually book a house sit. You want to go to a special location and book you want to get the free accommodation at the location of your choice. I am telling you, check the UK because it's tons of house sits available there. There are more animals than people, okay? So you can definitely find a house sit there. There are plenty of them. There are not enough people. I can tell you that right now. But these places you want to go to, whether it's across the US, I was literally looking at house sits in Atlanta the other day because I'm strongly thinking about booking a house sit. Oops, the kids are here for early Halloween. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to do this video later. Part two coming up. Okay, part two. Part two. Just gave some trick or treat candy to the kids in my apartment area, and they're trick-or-treating today instead of tomorrow. So passed out a little bit of candy. That was really nice. They were all costumes, so cute. Um But going back to trusted house sitters, you really want to consider it as an option because you can save a ton of cash. Whether you need to reserve a sitter for your pet or reserve a person to be in your home, or whether you want to save some money on your lodging costs when you're traveling. And I'm telling you, I'm looking at booking a house sit when I get to Atlanta because there are house sits all around the country. It's really in the US. It's really just a matter of where you want to stay. Even internationally, I mean, Barcelona, there are tons of house sits that are available in France, south of France, all different areas of France. Paris is extremely competitive. So literally this person who I booked, she said she happened to be up and saw it came through because she said usually she misses it because what how it happens is that you do an ad, you post your ad about what you're looking for. Now to be a member, once you let's go back a little bit. When you sign up, right? When you sign up and before you can book your listing to reserve a house, a trusted house sitter, you've got to fill out like an application thing. You've got to put pictures of your pet, pictures of yourself, a little bit like a short bio, a short bio of your pet, answer a few questions, and your listing, which has more information about you as a person. Then you've got to put your ad up about your house sit. And so what happens is when that ad goes live, Trusted House Sitters accepts 5 applications at a time. Now you can decline them and then they'll send you more accordingly, but you don't get more than 5. And so basically this way you're encouraged to make a decision because you're only going to get 5 at one time maximum. So that way you aren't clogging up trusted house sitters who want to provide services to you. So it's great as somebody who myself travels frequently. When I went to South Africa, a link to that video is going to be in the caption as well. I had a house sitter for 7 days. When I went to, where did I go? Where did we go? When we went to Luxembourg, I had a house sitter for 3 days. It's really all about how you do it. I like to have my trusted house sitter come in either the day before or early that morning. If I'm going on a trip, for example, and it's an afternoon or an evening, I like to have them come early. I like to be able to show them around, kind of acquaint them to things in the home. The last house sitter that I had, she basically was here in Paris. She lives outside of Paris, and she was able to meet me, and we met. And I introduced her to Teddy. I was able to show her different things, areas where he goes for walks, all of that good stuff. So with this person who I've got now, tomorrow she'll be coming in. She'll be in here in the early afternoon. And what I'll do is I will do the same walk around with her. I will introduce her to Teddy. I will show her like the park, introduce, just tell her things that she'll need to know about my house, like, right? Like little things like, okay, here's the gate code. And by the way, all of those things are usually going to be in a guidebook that you share with your reserved sitter, your reserved trusted house sitter. So all the details about your home, the details about your pet, in-depth details, like in terms of grooming, toilet behaviors, food preferences, all of that stuff is going to be in that guidebook, which you will share with your trusted house sitter that you reserve. So it's really good and really convenient, but nothing beats that face-to-face visit. So I am really looking forward to meeting her. Hopefully she will agree to appear on the channel. We're hoping, okay? I can't make her appear, but hopefully she will. But it's a great way if you are looking to travel at a lower cost, free accommodation, become a trusted house sitter, and you can reserve services for your pet, like as I'm doing, right, for Teddy, or you can volunteer to be someone's trusted house sitter and you get that free accommodation in the place of your choice. I mean, I looked around yesterday and I'm telling you, online, there are tons of house sits. Some people do a strategy. I have a good friend. Her strategy is to do house sits in her area with homes that are much better than her home. So in terms of, she's got a very nice house, but she wants like the larger, like the if her home is 300,000, let's say she wants maybe the $500,000 home, if you get what I'm saying. So it's a great strategy. If you want to book a house sit and you want in a certain area, right? It's a great way to do that. Like, it's a great way. People have whatever they want to do, in terms of maybe they want to go to a different state, different city, maybe they want to go to a different country. Let's make it happen. All right, you guys, it's been great talking to you. Don't forget, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll talk to you next time.